Hello, my name is Nora Balayti, and I'm here today to talk to you about the passion and how we can think and remember about Christ's passion and how we can apply it to our everyday lives, not only in prayer and in penance, but by helping others. God so passionately loved us that he sacrificed his only son, and how can we find ways to thank God and show Christ that we want to live our lives through him? Do you ever get the feeling that someone's watching you? Well, don't worry, you're not crazy. It's the Lord, and he's always watching us. Psalm 32:8 says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. You know, when I was younger, I was a bit of a class clown, but if I knew my teacher was watching, I would always straighten up and show her I was doing good work. Well, our teacher is always watching. It was also when I was younger I began to learn about Christ, and I remember learning just how kind he always was and how he helped and healed others and taught us all not to judge. Well, during this Lenten season, and well, always, we're trying to find ways to grow closer. When we witness his passion, we're reminded of how much he loves us and how we should strive every day to show him that we love him back. My mom, Patty, used to tell me that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. So if I'm trying to show Christ how much I love him, shouldn't I try to be more like him? I truly believe that God gives us opportunities every day. We just have to be able to notice them. Like a muscle, we must exercise this ability so we can go stronger in our faith and in God's love. It could be as simple as holding the door for somebody, or giving a sincere compliment, a friendly smile, and if you can, a warm hug. Several years ago, when I was living in Chicago, I remember I was going through a really bad breakup. I decided to take myself to the Art Institute, which has always been my happy place. At one point, I was sitting in one of the gallery rooms and I was crying. And you know that cry you do where you don't want anybody to notice, but you definitely can't hold it back. Well, out of nowhere, this young woman came up to me from behind and she just put her hand on my shoulder. And I looked up at her and she just smiled. I didn't know her, she didn't know me, she didn't know why I was crying, but in that moment I felt so good because I knew just I wasn't alone, and she really helped me. I really believe that kindness is contagious. You know, the more you do it, the more it spreads like a domino effect. I challenge you all to seek out at least one kind act a day. When God presents an opportunity, take it. Volunteer at that food bank, mail a card to somebody, call that friend you haven't spoken to in a while. If you're anything like me, you're pretty good at hiding your struggles, so you never know what sort of impact you can have on that person. Your small act can truly make someone's day. Another more private thing we do is to judge others. I know we don't mean to do it, but you know, it happens. What matters is that we try to catch ourselves when we're doing it. Something I like to do if I catch myself doing it is I stop myself and go, I don't know this person. I don't know their upbringing. I don't know their hardships, their failures, their struggles, their dreams, or their failures. Should treat them like my brother and sister and love them just like Jesus would have. God is always watching us, so let's make him proud. Let's flex those faith muscles of love and be more like Christ. I'd like to wrap up this video with a quote from Mary Davis, shared with me by my friend Keith Adams. Bring love wherever you go. Shine light wherever it's dark. Leave blessings wherever you've been, and be kind wherever you are. Thank you, and God bless.